Hello, this is Happy Jig here for System Test 8A. Now, you may be wondering, why do we have two troubles now? Wrong button. Well, that's because we just don't have a resistor on the strobe NAC. Now, how about we go over the devices?
And how about you introduce the guest star?
Yeah, by the way,
forgot.
forgot again. We have Jack Williamson as our guest star. Again. And he requested all the devices for the system test, which you should do in the comments for the next one. Now, first off, we have our long-awaited appearance of our Firelight Halon BG10. It's a really early one without the warning label on the inside. And duh, because Halon was only in use for a short time after they started making these. Well, maybe not a short time, but not for the entire duration. The Agent version is more common, but still rare. And for the second pole station, we have the RMS1T version 1. It's pretty different. It's bigger, it has a screw-type lock, and a sprung handle. And they're all branded by ESL, even though they're also branded by RSG on the inside. Confusing, yay! And for the alarms, you have probably also seen, or already seen, a Wheelock 7002T with a bunch of alligator clips in front of it. And our Johnson Controls rebranded Wheelock 3424. See, I bet you've never seen that before. And our Wheelock RSSP M24MCW, I think.
Yay, confusing model numbers!
I guess. And something weird is I was originally going to wire all three of these alarms together, but the 3424 draws so much current that the strobe wasn't flashing, so I had to put that onto the strobe NAC, which is separate. Dude, what are you doing with the panel? You're interrupting our system test.
I just plugged it in!
Oh. And we have the same detectors and module. The Cellnet SDM, a system sensor 2151, a system sensor 5451, and a Cellnet AIM. That's the first time you've ever gotten the model number of the of the heat detector right without referencing the other one. Yeah. Surprising. I expected more out of you. More? Like, why did you have such a hard time remembering that model number? Anyways, we can argue over that later. Now it's time for the system test. So I guess to start off, I'll pull the RSGT bar.
With one hand. Gimme. No.
No, I'll do it this time.
Okay, fine.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, this is kind of hard to pull, and it's sprung. Also, the strobe is now silenceable. Well,
okay,
just for this test.
We're gonna pull the other one now.
Ah! Okay, so go.
One-handedness.
People don't lie when they say that this is louder.
Wait. No, don't reset it. We need to do the detectors.
No, we need to reset the pull stations and then we'll do the detectors after resetting the panel.
I need to put you down, Jack.
I can't do this with one hand. This is a clumsy system test. Yeah, go ahead, do that. Anyways, I guess I'll just say stuff and
if
words.
If you're careful, this pull station isn't too much trouble to reset.
Yeah, that pull station is pretty hard to reset.
It isn't.
Well, it's confusing and challenging. And it's more difficult than most pull stations. It also takes more force than most pull stations. And then the Halon VG10 is just the same as any other VG10. The only difference is that it says Halon on it instead of these huge fire lettering.
For some reason, maybe it's because this is an earlier VG10, but you can remove the screw when you reset it.
You should not be doing that.
I know, but it's just something that happens.
And be careful, this is not a face cam.
I know.
I'm gonna make sure the system works really quickly.
I don't want to make any more clumsy video editing errors like in, what was it, System Test 5? I forget.
Yeah. Alright, no, that was 6.
Yeah, that was 6, I think.
I'm testing mine in 3, 2, 1.
This is Fire Shield with Genesis or Gemini. Sorry if the camera's so shaky. And now I guess we'll just reset the panel.
I need to program it better.
Okay. Did they sync?
It did sync, but I wanted to do audible silence.
Oh, there. And now we test out the detectors.
And did we do the 2151 today?
Yeah. Since last time was a 5451, let's do the 2151. I was actually going to do that anyway, so you didn't have to tell me. That should be back here, I think, yeah.
Nobody will ever get that reference ever.
Yeah. I guess we'll reset that now, because the detectors have a long reset time, and we don't need to physically reset them. The panel does it for us.
Which
So
is
anyways, this has been System Test 8A. And this has been Happy Jake Productions
With Jack
and
Williamson.
with Jack Williamson and
Wait. No. Jack, do you have anything to say before we end the system test? Stop. Jack!
What?
Do you have anything to say before we end the system test?
I don't think so.
Okay, so this has been Happy Jake Productions and goodbye.